welcome back to my channel. My name is Coco, and if you are new here, hello. Today we're going to be getting into an open and surrender flow. We're just going to flow with it. I don't have anything specifically planned. We're going to see how it all works out. I may fumble a little bit, I may stumble a little bit. We're going to go with it, okay? All right, so grab your yoga mat, get us in some comfy clothing, and let's get started. We're going to start at the front of our mats. We're going to take Tadasana to start, so mountain pose, grounding at the feet, pressing the toes down, staring in front of your nose, just a soft gaze, palms facing forward, and just take a couple breaths here. Center and ground yourself accordingly. Just soften your breath and your thoughts. You can close your eyes here if you like as well. You're going to inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And we'll inhale, rise the arms all the way up. I'm going to take a side bend over to the left. On your exhale, breathe deeply. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bending to the right. Inhale back to center. And then we're going to bring ourselves into a back bend slightly. Back forward. Exhale, release down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we're going to step back into plank. Back parallel to the mat. Hands right below the shoulders. We're just going to hold here for a moment. Then we're going to bring our knees down to tabletop position. So the knees stacked below the hips, hands stacked below the shoulders. And we're going to take a couple of cat-cows here. So inhale, rise the sternum up, curl the toes under, bending the back. Exhale, curl down, flatten the tops of the feet to the mat, bringing the navel up to the sternum or to the spine. Inhale, back up. Exhale, draw the navel in towards the spine. Inhale, rise it back up. Exhale, draw the navel back towards the spine. We're going to inhale, rise the right arm up. Bring the hand behind the head as you rise the chest up towards the sky as much as you can. Rise that arm back up, and we're going to thread the needle through the left arm, bringing the temple down to the mat, and bring or crawl the left arm forward, tensing the fingers. Then we're going to bring our hand back, rising the right arm back up on your inhale. Then bring the arm back down to tabletop. We'll inhale, rise the left arm up. Thread the needle, crawling the right arm forward, bringing the temple down for a few breaths. Crawl the right hand back. Inhale, rise the left arm back up. Back to tabletop position. We'll take a couple of dancing lions here. So just circling the hips back in one direction. It's really warming up the body here. we'll circle the other direction. Bringing some mobility into our hips and upper legs. And then we're going to take ourselves to downward facing dog. So curl the toes under, hinge the hips up. You can pedal the feet here for a moment as you ground, widening your fingers. Take some deep, intentional breaths here. You're warming up your legs. Inhale, rise the right leg up behind you for a half split, three-legged dog. Pointing the toes up. We're going to step the right foot forward. Rise the arms up for a high crescent lunge. Bending at the front knee. Take a couple of breaths here, and then we'll take a twist over to the right, bringing the palms facing down, arms parallel to the mat. And take an exalted lunge here, flipping the front palm up and back in this twist. Really pressing down on the front foot to stabilize here and balance. Bring the palms back, parallel to the mat, facing down. We'll cartwheel the hands forward and step the left foot forward. Hinge at the hips for a forward fold. Rise the arms all the way up. Prayer hands to mountain pose. Inhale, rise the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step back into downward facing dog. Pedal the feet here. Inhale, rise the left leg up for a three-legged dog. Exhale, release the foot towards the front of the mat, stepping between the hands. Rise the arms up for a high crescent lunge. Take a few breaths here as you stabilize, pressing at the front foot, bending at the left knee. Inhale, we'll take a twist over to the left. Flip the front palm up into exalted lunge. Bring the palms back, facing down, arms parallel to the mat. Cartwheel the hands down, step back into downward facing dog. We'll walk the hands back towards the feet. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise the arms all the way up. Back to Savasana. Inhale, rise the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. We'll crawl the hands up to plank. Hold in plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flatten the tops of the feet here. Exhale, curl the toes under to downward facing dog. Pedal the feet here for a moment as you catch your breath. Did our first Vinyasa today. Did a couple half Vinyasas earlier. Starting to get into full flow now. Inhale, rise the right leg back up. We'll step the foot forward and we'll bring the knee down. Inhale, rise up for a low lunge. We'll take a twist here, so palms to heart center, and we'll twist over the right knee, bringing the elbow outside of the knee. You can open the arms here if you like. Inhale back to center. You're going to step back, bringing the leg up and back down to plank. Bring it down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up. Exhale, step the foot forward, bring the right knee down. Inhale, rise the arms up facing each other for a low crescent lunge. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit here. Bring the palms to heart center. Twist over the left knee. Spread the arms. Take a few breaths. Inhale, back to center. Step back into downward facing dog. Pedal the feet here for a moment. We're going to walk the feet forward this time. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Hands to heart center, back to Tadasana. All right, I'm just bringing myself back to the center of the mat so I have enough room between the wall. And we're gonna bring the hands to heart center. We'll start to prepare ourselves for some balancing poses now. So we're gonna bring the right leg up, bending at the knee, or I'm sorry, the left foot forward, bending at the knee. Start on the left side this time. For stork. Then bring the foot in for tree pose towards the inner thigh. Inhale, rise the arms up. I'm gonna take a chair pose here at tree pose, so slightly hinging the hips back. Inhale, rise back up. Bring the foot back forward to stork. Then we'll take big toe to hand, so grabbing with your left hand your left big toe. We're gonna extend the foot out and over. You can leave your arm up if you like, or you can bring it to your hip. Try to balance. I think I'm better off with my arm up. Gazing just past your nose at the wall. Find a center point. Really engaging here, pressing down on your right foot, just using it as that anchor. We're gonna bring it back to the front. Inhale, rise the arms up, back to stork. Slowly bring the foot down. Shake it out here for a moment. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So hands to heart center. Bring the foot up to stork, bending at that right knee. Or bring our foot towards our inner thigh. Inhale, rise the arms up to tree. Hold here in tree just for a moment, and you can hinge the hips back into chair. Inhale, rise back up. Hands back to heart center, and you can also rise your arm up if you like as you bring big toe to hand, up, forward, and over. Just gazing past your nose, trying to maintain some balance here as you ground your left foot. Bring it back up to stork, bending the front knee towards the front. Hands to heart center. Gracefully bring the foot down, shake it out a little bit. I'm gonna inhale, rise the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips. We're gonna just grab both of the toes now. Just interlock your fingers over your toes and just do a half lift here as you really stretch your back legs. Exhale, release back down. And then we're gonna step back into downward facing dog. Pedal the feet here for a moment. Okay, inhale, rise the right leg up. Step the foot forward. We're gonna take warrior two, bending at the front knee. I'm gonna take an extended side ankle pose, so bringing the right elbow to the knee. We're gonna swing down and over our left arm, bringing the chest up. We're gonna open here a little bit more by bringing the right arm behind us, just pronating that arm. And we're gonna take a bind here, just grabbing the hand under, and then lifting the chest up on our inhale, and just taking a couple breaths here as you gaze up and forward. And bending at the right knee here. We're gonna release our right hand down, straighten the front leg into triangle, lifting the left arm up. Cartwheel the left arm down, bending at that front knee. And we're gonna step the right leg back to downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up. Inhale or exhale, step the left foot forward, and we're gonna turn the right ankle back for warrior two. And turn it at about a 45-degree angle, bending at the front knee. Gonna take an extended side ankle here, so left elbow down to the left knee, swing down and over the right arm, lifting the chest up. Pronate that upper arm behind you, and we'll take our left hand down as we anchor over our left. Lift the chest up for a bound or a bind. You're gonna straighten the front leg, bring the left foot or left arm down and the right arm up for an extended triangle pose. Cartwheel the right arm down, step back to downward facing dog. Pedal the feet here. I'm really warming up now. We're gonna step both of the feet forward. Exhale, down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, back to mountain pose. Palms facing forward, just grounding at the feet. We're gonna turn to the side of our mat now. Just facing the front, if you will, or the side of our mat. And we're gonna take a couple of wide leg forward folds. So starting in star, just exhale and release the arms out. Inhale, we're gonna release the arms out and over, and we'll take a bend over to the left, side bend over to the right, back up and over, and then all the way down slowly for a wide leg forward fold. Feel free to extend the feet out a little bit more. You can scoot them out towards the front and the back of your mat as you bring the head down, really deepening in that stretch for your inner thighs. You can also take a toe lock here if you'd like, with your hands, and really just deepen in that fold. Or you can take your arms back behind you, deepening in your fold as you bring the crown of the head down, bending your knees slightly if you need to. Don't overextend here if you can. Slowly bring yourself back up. And we'll take a skandasana. So slowly scooting the right foot over towards the center just a little bit. And we'll bring our hands to heart center as we shift down to surfer's lunge, skandasana, lifting the left toes up. And if your right ankle goes up a little bit, that's okay. Or the right heel goes up just a little bit, that's okay. We're going to take a forward fold here. So just reaching forward, curling the hands up. And then we'll take it back. And we'll switch over to the other side. So just crawling the hands over to the left side. We'll take skandasana over. Hands to heart center. My legs are very tight today, so I'm taking this pose very easily. Just take it slow and easy if you need to. We'll crawl the hands back towards the front for a forward fold here. And inhale, rise back up. Crawl the hands back over to the right one more time for surfer's lunge. Then we'll crawl the hands back over to the left. Lift the right toes up, bending at the left knee. Using your arm to anchor here at your thigh. Then we'll take it back to center. And we'll take a yogi squat here. So bringing both of the feet inward a little bit, just really filling out where that squat is. And just sitting back. If you can bring the heels down, that's great. If not, all good. Bring hands to heart center when you can. Just balancing here. Trying to lift the chest up just a little bit. Take a couple of breaths. And if you want to challenge yourself, you can take crow pose here if you'd like. I don't know if I can hold it that long today. I'm still working on my crow pose. And if you like, you can also take a side crow here, just to challenge yourself. Maybe on the other side. Nice, we got a little bit of crow in there. Still working on that and my flying scissors, one day at a time. All right, we're gonna sit back, bring our knees down to the mat. In a seat, we're gonna extend the feet forward. Inhale, rise the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Take a few breaths here. Walk the hands back. And we'll take a twist here. So left foot over the right knee. Twist, gazing behind you. Inhale, rise the arms up. Exhale, twist the other side. I know I do this pose in most of my videos, but it is one of my favorites because it really helps to just stretch out the hips, especially after a lot of movement. And there's a lot of energy stored in the hips that you want to release. So pigeon prep and the seated twists are definitely my favorite for that. There's so many more, so I'll be sharing that with you soon. We'll bring it back to center. And speaking of the hips, just to add some mobility here, we're gonna bring our knees up, hands behind us slightly. And we're just gonna take a couple of window wipers or windshield wipers. I think that's what it's called. Essentially just bringing our knees over to each side. We're going to take ourselves to butterfly with the soles of our feet touching. You can flap here just for a little bit too if you like. Just hold here for a few breaths, really stretching the inner thigh muscles. Then we're going to take the left sole of our foot at our inner thigh as we extend the right foot forward. Exhale, release down to forward fold, grabbing that front foot for a deeper stretch. We're going to bring ourselves back and then extend the left foot out, bringing the right foot in. Exhale, forward fold, grabbing the foot if you can, or your shin. Release back up. And we're going to bring ourselves down, back to the mat. I'm going to take happy baby here, so legs up, thread the arms through, grabbing the outsides of our feet, and we're just going to rock back and forth. I'm going to extend the right leg out slightly. Then bring it back and extend the left foot out. Bring it back, and we'll take both of our feet down to the mat, palms facing up, and laying down into shavasana for a few breaths as we ground ourselves here, and melt into the mat for our final position. Just soften your breath here and just relax, releasing any tension in the jaw and the shoulders. Focus on your breath here. Take one more deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, release. Wiggle, I can talk for a second. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And we'll turn on the side. Hold here for just a breath or two. And slowly pressing with our hands, bring ourselves up to easy seat. And keep your eyes closed here if you like. Ground yourself with your hands above your knees, palms facing up or down, whichever your preference. I'm going to take a couple more intentional breaths here. Thank yourselves for today's movement, opening your energy, your muscles, your body to today's flow. Take one more deep breath in your nose. Exhale, sigh, relief. Bring the hands to heart center. You can open your eyes here if you'd like. And we'll bow in namaste. Thank you so much for joining today's flow. I really hope that you enjoyed this and that it opened up your energy, your posture, your muscles, your body, and any tension that was released in the body, that it went away. And yeah, if you enjoyed today's flow, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.